Hi, my name is Kate Cherichello. Welcome to Pilates. If you are enjoying these classes, please do share and subscribe. Also, if you are looking to be your strongest, fittest, healthiest self, feel free to reach out. I offer virtual health coaching and personal training, and I would love to talk to you. Again, my name is Kate, and enjoy. Those knees into your chest. Rock side to side. And we're going to roll side to side, letting that head relax and roll with you too. And then let your legs fall to one side, arms outstretched. And gravity just pulls you down towards the ground. Oh, we have a party crasher here. And other side. Breathing.
Hey, you can't really be heard well.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you letting me know that. I'm going to check into what's going on. All right, we're going to bring our feet back down, and we're going to squeeze the glutes to press those hips up into a bridge. Okay, input volume. And then lower those hips down. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze and press up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze and press up. 2 more times. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze and press. And last time, inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze and press. Those hips are going to go down, arms go up to the ceiling. We're going to bring those legs up to 90 degrees, zip up the abs, really strong here, tucking that belly button down and in, low back towards the ground. We're then going to reach in opposition. However far you go, it's totally up to you. It's about keeping that core engagement. So belly button drawing in, low back going towards the ground. You can reach higher if that feels better. You can reach all the way across the room. But again, keeping that core engaged. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, place the feet down, hands to your knees, and we pulse. And this pulse is really to practice that contraction of the abdominal. So every time the chest lifts up, we tuck that belly button rather than gripping with the neck or throwing the arms or head up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down, legs back to 90. This time, legs start to reach away and towards the ground. We alternate slowly, making those abs really work to keep us in alignment. 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Arms open, legs stay at 90. Tuck those abs. Start the tick-tock side to side. Taking breaks whenever you need them, right? Belly button draws in to come back center. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach those legs up to the ceiling and we scissor. 1, 2, pulse, switch. 1, 2, pulse, holding above or below your knee. Belly button draws in. If you don't feel good about keeping your head off the ground, just put it down. That's fine. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna place the head down and the left foot down, but the right leg's gonna stay up. Really reach for the ceiling and we circle that leg. Looks like a leg exercise, but it's equal parts core and leg because our abs have to work so hard to keep everything else still. So careful we don't let those hips rock or anything like that, all right? 5, 4, 3, 2. Again, I'm counting. You go your own speed though, okay? Reverse direction. The count is mostly just so you know how much longer you have to do the exercise. 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex that foot, reach towards the ground. Right before you touch the ground, point and come back up. Again, extending the leg as long as you can. If it's bent a bit, that's okay, but you're constantly trying to lift, reach away out of that hip socket. 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. One more thing, zigzag down. The zigzag's extra challenging because your hips are really gonna try to move and you are not gonna let them. It's also challenging because our legs are already tired. So just 2 more down and up. And last one. And that foot goes down. Left leg reaches up and starts to circle. Again, abs super engaged. We are breathing. Six, 7, 8, and reverse direction. 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to flex that foot, reach for the ground. Right before you touch the ground, point and come up. Flex down, point up. 6 and 5. As the leg reaches away, we keep that core engaged so the low back doesn't pop up. 3 and 2 and 1. And here is our bonus. Zigzag it down. Keep the control. Zigzag it up. 2 more times. Zigzag it down. And up. Last time. And up. Yes, feet down, hips up. That should feel good on those hip flexors after all that. And let's pulse. So it's a halfway down, squeeze your butt to press up for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips down. Extend those legs straight on the mat, arms up. Inhale, strong exhale to roll you up. Lift up and over. Something that came up in a class earlier this week was making sure that you start your exhale before you start your movement. And it makes a big difference in helping you get that rolling up motion going. The other is, of course, as I always say, tucking that chin. Look down at your belly button. Progression, hands behind your head. Modification, hands behind the small of your back and push down into your hands to come up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sitting up tall, we are going to have our feet about mat width apart, shoulder width apart right in there, arms outstretched. Now, you really have to draw those shoulder blades down and sit up as tall as we can here, tucking those abs. We're going to twist. We go exhale, exhale, inhale, center. Exhale, exhale, inhale, center. If you need to bend your knees in order to keep your back tall, totally fine, but keep that lift through your spine. We don't want to be here rounding over, okay? Along with that, as you twist, think taller. So think taller, taller, center. Taller, taller, center. You can also think belly button tuck, tuck, center. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Excuse me, I got dog hair in my nose. Here we go, lift those legs up to balance, holding behind your thighs, shoulders down, chest up. Always key when we're doing something in this position. Shoulders down, chest up. When you're ready, reach those arms forward. If you want to continue making it harder still, flex your feet, and then we're going to do arms and legs away and come back. And there's lots of energy through the legs and feet. What are modifications other than staying here? You can put your feet down and do a lean back, tucking the abs, and coming up. Okay, that's a great option too. 6 and 5, lifting that chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, soles of feet together, and let's work those inner thighs. So lifting as tall as we can, once again, really getting that lifted spine, and then we contract inside a foot towards forehead, lift up, exhale, round, inhale, lift, exhale, round, inhale, lift, and we contract in those abs as we round, and we stack that spine on the lift, inside a foot towards your face. It's a funky position, but it really hits inner thighs, hips, whole core, right? Abs, back, and pelvic area. 7 and 6, 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good, stretch it over. I'm gonna throw in weights for this next one. Totally optional addition. But if you wanna use them, this is your chance. Water bottles work as well, anything that is safe here. Okay, so without weights, we're just clasping the hands. With weights, weights are together, and then we're going to row the boat. Dip it back, stack that spine tall. Dip it back, stack that spine tall. Belly button tucks, and we lift, and tuck, and lift. 11, 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Extend those legs straight or bend them as needed to get your back tall. Okay, that's fine. External rotation. So hands are here, and then we're going to hinge back. Back stays long. Open the hands and then come back in. So the elbows stay attached to your side, and then we externally rotate. Very good for the whole shoulder region. Belly button tucks as we lean back. Keep that length through the spine. 10. Every time we go back, belly button draws in. 9. Very helpful to exhale on that. 8. 7. and 6, and 5, 4, 3, and 2, and a 1. Yes. Okay, flip your hands, palms down with or without weights. Bend those legs again. We're going to take it back, a little bit of a roundness in the spine, just a little bit, and start to reach across and reach across. Belly button draws in. We really lean back as much as we want to. Keeping it safe, tucking those abs, lifting the chest. I know, 100 details for every exercise, but that's why we're here to practice it, right? Because these are things that apply to every type of fitness class as well as life. Right? A big cause of pulled backs is just something like reaching for a cabinet and we stretch, but we don't have our core engaged, so something pulls, right? So all of these details that I keep saying over and over again are really important to get into that muscle memory. And your whole body will thank you, all right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more thing from here. Hands to your shoulders like so, with or without weights. You're gonna round and contract and then sit up as tall as humanly possible. That round is just like that Pilates roll up. Really tuck and then really stretch tall. 10 and 9, 8 and 7. Lift each time. 6 and 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. If you have weights, set them down for now and go ahead and meet me in a plank position. I know the arms are tired, but we are building that stamina, building that strength. So hands directly below your shoulders. You can absolutely be on your knees at any time during planks. We have our elbows soft, so not locked. We're lifting away from the ground. This is sinking. This is lifting away. Tuck that belly button in. Breathing here. Now both knees tap, both heels press back. Knees tap, heels press back. Knees tap, heels press back for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, breathing, 2, 1, downward dog. Hips way up, nice long back. Breathing here. Now bring your right knee into your chest as you move into plank. And then step back to downward dog. And now your left knee comes in. And downward dog. If you want to add on, reach your right leg to the ceiling, tuck the knee, switch. Left leg to the ceiling, tuck the knee, switch. Any speed you want to go, any variation you want to do, right? Even if it's a regular plank on your knees, that is absolutely fine. I care about the fact that you showed up today and that you keep your form. Because no matter which variation you choose, you gotta do it with 100% solid form. Otherwise, 1, we could hurt ourselves. 2, we are not progressing as fast as we could be. We wanna be efficient, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and lower yourself all the way down onto the mat. Hallelujah, your arms get a little break. So extend your arms in front of you, legs are long. We're going to gently press down in the hip bones as we reach in opposition. Slow, steady, not too challenging. Keep it easy. Really good for our back. Make sure you anchor yourself with that little press down in the hip bones. 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1, and then just let that head relax on your arms a moment. And the next thing we're going to do is sweep the arms around and then lift legs and arms up. So it looks like this. I'm going to go back to this starting position, but now I'm going to sweep my arms back, lifting the legs as well, drawing the shoulder blades towards each other, and then going back down. Go for it nice and slowly, pressing down in the hips as you lift. If this is too much on your back, stick to what we just did, the slow alternating, okay? Squeeze those shoulder blades towards each other. 3, 2, 1 more. And down. Go ahead and sit back, child's pose. Breathe here a moment. Definitely earned that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, on all fours, this is another opportunity. If you'd like to use a weight, we're going to place it behind our right knee. You do not have to use it though, just bend your knee. Now we're going to stick our foot to go up towards the ceiling, pointed or flexed, whatever you feel like. Every time we press up, we squeeze the butt. So it goes squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Now onto our body. We are lifting away from the ground. Our body is centered. It's very tempting to lean over on this. Keep it centered. Make that whole core work. And breathe on top of all of that. Squeeze, release, squeeze, squeeze. You got to actively squeeze those glutes. 10 more. And 9, 8, 7. Keep lifting. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now going to the side. Dog at the fire hydrant. Lift. Careful that we don't lean with the upper body. Lift. 13, 12, 11, 10. Press that knee up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So good for hip strength. 3, 2, and 1. Yes, other side's turn. If you want to take a stretch, feel free. So bending that left knee. Every time we press up, we squeeze those glutes. Here we go, pressing up. Squeeze. Now, body centered. Lifting away from the ground, just like a plank. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. If you want to do it for homework, we're doing 30 pulses up and then 15 of our dog and fire hydrants, all right? Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now knee goes to the side. Lift, but careful we don't lean into it. We are doing some anti-rotation work in the core. Those abs are working hard to keep us still. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Go ahead onto your forearms, low plank. Extending those legs long or going to your knees. Careful we're not here, right? We have our shoulders directly over our elbows. Eyes on your hands is usually a good spot to be here, okay? Breathing. Now before we did both knee taps, now we're gonna do singles. Right and left, right and left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right arm up, side plank. Can you be on your knees? Absolutely, okay? But be lifting those hips. 4 and 3, 2, gently, keyword, go back to the center. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, other side plank. Lifting. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Center, final count of 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and knees down. Child's pose. Great job, you guys. Okay, let's lie on our sides. We're gonna work the obliques. If you've seen this one before, you can go right into it once I start. Otherwise, I'll break it down for everybody. We're lifting up out of the shoulder here, reaching that arm up, going sideways. So instead of this, right, where we lean back, you're really fighting to go sideways. If it feels too weird to do 2 legs, do 1. Why are we doing this? So we work into the whole core, but those obliques are really feeling it here. So again, it's sideways. I think about going towards my heel rather than towards my toes, because if I go towards my toes, I sink back a bit. So that's changing the exercise. Sideways, feeling right here. Yes, 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, it's amazing waist whittler, 4, and 3, 2, hold this last one up, hand on your hip, and little kicks, 10, 9, yes, feeling this, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fantastic, flip over to the other side. So again, prop up on that forearm, lifting up out of the shoulder here. Other arm reaches tall. We go sideways towards the heel. Pausing at the top, that extra split second to really engage. Option to do 1 leg. As long as you're feeling your obliques. Tuck those core muscles in. Good. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, 1 hand on hip, and little kicks, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, go ahead, lie on your back. Hug those knees into the chest. Option to lift your shoulder blades up off the ground. We are going to reach away, lower, lift, hug. Reach away, lower, lift, hug. Can you put your head down? Absolutely. Making sure that the core muscles are really working though, right? We keep that low back down. That belly button drawing in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Head goes down, legs go to the ceiling. Now we're going to go tick-tock with straight legs. Feet are glued together. If straight legs aren't happening, don't worry. Go as straight as you can, okay? Point is, what's going on in your core? Tuck that belly button to bring you back to center. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and set those feet down. Okay, Pilates 100, pumping the arms, inhaling 5, exhaling for 5, really strong arms. Legs can be here, 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 or here. Here we go. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2. Belly button tucks in. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pump those arms, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more, 3, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You did it. Great job, you guys. Let's go ahead and extend those legs up. Flex those feet. We're gonna lower the feet a couple of inches, point them, and slowly, keyword slowly, come back up, okay? As your legs reach away, pressing down through that core. It's annoyingly slow. Yeah, I know, but our abs are working so hard. That whole core is working so hard. Again, legs as straight as you can today. Every day is a little different for those hamstrings. One more time. And feet down. All right, let's reach to the left. Circle halfway around to the right and around to the left. So we're not going all the way up and over. We're just doing the U shape here at the bottom. Tuck. But every lift, this is one of the key elements here. We don't throw our arms and body up. It's a tuck of the belly button. All around and tuck. All around and tuck. That's how we're gonna really work that core in the most efficient and safe way here and get the most out of the exercise. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and head down, hands behind the head. We're gonna do some frog presses. So, heels together, knees apart. We've been working on this one a lot lately. Push a heavy filing cabinet across the room and come back in. Push something heavy across the room and come back in. As you push away, the back stays down. So maybe that means you have to lift the legs a little higher. That's fine. Lower to the ground is going to be harder. Make sure there's energy through those legs and feet. 5 and 4, 3 and 2. One more. Yes, go ahead, place those feet down. Now, tuck the belly button, lift hands to the knees, just like we did at the very beginning. But now we're gonna do some snow angels. So the arms open, we lower down just about 2 inches, and then we lift up again. So get lowering down about 2 inches, belly button still drawing in, and that draws in even more to lift. Open and lift. Yes. Yeah, all about the core. Tuck that belly button to lift. If you would like to place your head down in between, absolutely be my guest, okay? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and head down. Hands behind the head once again. Legs to 90 degrees. So this time, we're gonna take the legs coming into the chest and go back to the start, keeping your shoulders out of it. That easier said than done? Yeah, absolutely is. But really try and just keep those shoulders down on the ground as you lift. Now, adding another element, we get to bring our shoulders off the ground. Lift, head, neck, and shoulders off the ground. Optional add-on, okay? 6, 5, 1. Feet down, hands down. Lift those hips with a good squeeze of the glutes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last exercise from this position. We're going to go back to scissors with the legs, but this time we're going to reach to the outside of the leg that's closest to you. Reach and reach. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, flip around, plank position. We are almost to stretching, I promise. Let's see, let me give you an exact amount of time. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Hands below your shoulders. Elbows soft. Lifting away from the ground. Here we go. Right knee across. Tap back. Center. Tap back. Outside. Tap back. Switch. Left knee across. Tap back. Center. Tap back. Outside. Switch. Across. Center. Outside. Across. Center. Outside. Across. Center. Outside. Last one. Across. Center. Outside. Right arm reaches up. Side plank. You can be on your knees. Yes. You can also add a hip lower and lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently center. Other side. Yes, you can put a knee down. Yes, you can add on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently center. Breathe for 8, 7, 6, 5. This is it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, sit back, child's pose. Fantastic work today, you guys. Breathing. Walk your hands to the right. Feel how the stretch shifts to the left side of your back. And the other side. And center. Forward to stretch the front of the body. Hips down, chest up. And then tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Stretch up and back, chest towards your toes. Feel free to pedal through your feet, bending one knee then the other. If you want, stretch that right leg up. Just for stretching, whatever feels good, bend it, straighten it. Don't put it up at all, whatever works. Switch. And down, pigeon stretch, right leg through, left hip flexors, lowering towards the ground, upper body lowering towards the ground, and we breathe. Three, 2, and 1. Walk that upper body up. Left arm goes back. You can stay there or grab your foot, whatever you're feeling today. 3, 2, and 1. All right, switching sides. Left leg kicks through. Right hip flexors towards the ground. And we relax by breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's walk that upper body up. Take the right arm back. You can stay there or grab your foot. Whatever feels better. And step it back to downward dog one last time. Shake your head, no. Shake your head, yes. And gently go ahead down onto your knees or all the way onto the ground, sitting up tall. Let's inhale the arms overhead. Exhale it all out. And one more time. Huge, exaggerated inhale. Exhale it all out.